Hello. So if getting on the ground is not so accessible to your body, we're going to do another foot practice that you can do in a chair. So you're going to bring your foot and cross it over your knee so you can access your foot and you can rub your foot in that way. And I showed one that I did on the ground, which you can do the same thing seated. So I'm going to show you a couple different things that you can play with here in a chair. So one is you can actually start to ring your foot up. So we did this with the fingers between the toes in the last micro practice. So here you can do it in the balls of your feet. Just move your, do this with the balls of your feet gently. And then you can bring your toes down and back. And then you just want to make sure you don't hit an arm if you have an armchair, and you can tap your foot with your fist. And you can go to the sides of the feet too if that feels okay. And even to the top of the foot, I like using the fingers or the palm rather than the fist, so bones don't hit bones. And then you can make some circles with your foot. And go the other direction. And then finally, you can give each toe a little pull. Okay, and then when you bring your foot down, notice your feet. Notice one foot versus the other. And then switch sides. So again, you might just start by waking your foot up. And then you can move towards twisting not even twisting really, that's not the right word, but moving the ball of your foot back and forth, which of course will move the rest of your foot too, but it's kind of focusing on the ball of the foot there. And then you can bring your toes back and forth. They might crack like mine did. And then you can take your fist and give your foot some taps. Maybe outer edge, maybe inner edge as well, or maybe it's mostly heel and arch and ball of the foot. And then you can go to the top of the foot. Again, you want to use either the fingers or the palm of the hand versus the fist. And then circles. In another direction. And then you can bring your foot down. Just sit for a moment, eyes open or closed, and just bring awareness to the impacts of that practice on the body, on the mind. And thanks for watching.